For the past 5 months of actually using this phone, I can confidently say that this has been a very good experience. Especially for like the mid-tier or like the middle phone of the pack, this phone has actually performed very well for me. And I'd like to show you guys how it performs in a decent and not crazy day. So welcome to a day in the life with the S25 Plus.
Hi there. It's currently 11 a.m. with a current temperature of 56 degrees Fahrenheit. Today's low is 43 degrees and the high is 71 degrees. Looks like it'll be a sunny day. And now, here are today's top headlines provided by Google. Timely troop pay is now in Trump's hands. Politico. Federal judge temporarily blocks Trump's National Guard.
Now, to be completely honest with you guys, I did not plug in my phone at all. So now my phone is at 10%. So now we're just going to have to go to Walmart and get another charger. Well, hello. Welcome to another day in the life here on the channel. Today, we're going to be putting through the S25 Plus to the day in the life. I know I have tried to do it in the past and there was just a lot of stuff going on, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I was not prepared for this one, so we're just kind of free balling it at the point because I forgot to plug in my phone and I also lost the brick. We're gonna be using the money that I spent for the iPhone 15 Pro, which that video is gonna come up here, I think in a couple of days after this or another week or so. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'll see you guys at Walmart. I like to just return this. Alright, so we went ahead and returned it, so we're gonna go over to the chargers and get me another power brick. Hold up. This is a 20 watt. But it's pink. And I also want a bigger wattage. Oh wait, hold up, I think I found it. No, there's still 20 to 18 watt. We're just gonna have to see how fast this phone charges off of a 20 watt power brick, which is fine. So the Galaxy S25 actually has a max speed of 45 watt wired for the super fast charging. And if you have a 20 watt charger like I just bought, it's only gonna be fast charging, which is still good. If you wanna go wireless, you can actually do up to 15 watts. So if you're using a 20 watt charger, it's gonna be taking about 50 minutes to charge to 80%. And then if you're using a 45 watt charger, it's just gonna cut it to like 30 minutes, I believe. All right, so while the phone is going to be charging, I'm going to try and let it go to like 80% or 70%. I think that's fair. Since this is the Plus model, it does have a bigger battery. But we're going to let that off to the side and start working on some YouTube shorts, which I'm going to be uploading two. Yeah, one today and then one tomorrow. So let's go ahead and get started with it. Alright, so just got finished charging the phone. We're now at 77 and it's currently 1:15. My friend just invited me to a PlayStation party, so I'm going to talk to him a little bit. We've still got a lot of things to do, mostly in the afternoon sort of things. Me and my girlfriend is actually going up north so we can have a couple of memories, so I want to record that just so we can look back onto it. I will be right back. One thing that I will always give Samsung credit for is the screen. Now, they have always had better panels than iPhone, and I think it just shows whenever any type of YouTuber does a review or anything like that, they always talk about Samsung's panel, and it speaks for itself, honestly. Now, this doesn't have the anti-reflective coating like it has on the Ultra, but it still is pretty good. And if you switch it from 1440p and HD, you really don't see a difference. The colors still pop and the attention to detail is still there. And that is why I will always give Samsung their flowers. All right, so we just got done playing the game with my friends and we're currently sitting on 69% battery life. So I'm gonna go ahead, take a shower, and then start getting ready for this night out with me and my girlfriend. One of the things that I like to do while in the shower is listen to music, and if you don't, you're probably a psychopath. But anyways, I don't think the speakers are loud enough. Like, yeah, it is a stereo speaker, but I don't think it gives it a lot of oomph, you know what I mean? So like, if we're being honest here, I think for the next phones, they need to upgrade it a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Whew. All right, so got the shower. We're currently waiting on her to get ready, and then yeah. But I wanted to ask you guys, how are you guys this day going? Is it going good? Is it going bad? What are some things that you can improve from the bad day, and what are some things that you would like to have changed in your good day, or vice versa? I don't know. After playing all that music, we're sitting at 61% on battery, so we're just gonna keep trucking along. I'll see you guys in the car.
Look at me ballin', look at me ballin'. I shoot my shot and it go in, you know it's flawless. Look at me ballin', look at me ballin'. I gave my number to the bag and now it's calling. Look at me ballin'.
As soon as we entered the mall, we immediately hit this bubble place and everybody was chill, everyone was very nice, and while she was ordering her drink, I decided to, step out of my comfort zone and start recording a little bit more out in public, and honestly, it went pretty well. These are the shots that I got. Now, I tried to use the telephoto and then the ultra-wide lens, so hopefully it looks good on your guys' end, but honestly, these are some pretty solid photos. I will also give YouTubers their props with filming out in public. I don't know how they can actually do that. I just get extremely anxious, and that's what I did right here. Was as soon as I was taking some photos, I was just like, you know what, this is kind of, creepy. I don't know how they can get over that, but we put the tripod and the phone back into the car. We're just gonna have a little picture montage of us going through the whole stores. Now, I ended up copying the Reeboks on the last photo because they just look so clean and I already had an outfit for them. We ended off the night with going to dinner. We chose K-pot, Korean barbecue, and hot pot, and this is what she actually suggested. And here is us actually looking at the menu, and it's actually kind of confusing, but after figuring it out, we ordered food and started eating, and we just ended the night off pretty well. All right, so we just got home and the battery is currently at 7% on battery. And honestly, I think it mostly got killed by Android Auto. We're going to be looking at the stats here real quick, but I got to wind down. So let's go ahead and get to the final part of the video where we break down everything that happened today. Yeah, so looking at this, I only had 3 hours of screen time, and if you look down there, it's going to be 3 hours on screen time for the Android Auto. Honestly, if I was on my phone a little bit more, I would have killed it, so I'm kind of glad I was barely on my phone, but it did last me through the day. But what do you guys think about the S25 Plus? Let me know down in the comments. YouTube thinks this is the best video to follow up on, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.